Hey, I'm at the Kennedy Space Center. They got pigs, raccoons, and a dog.
An armadillo.
They have an armadillo. And a number 24. Just to be a rocket scientist. Well, in that case, get out. Okay.
All right.
They got rocket ships here. I would have never expected rocket ships to be here.
We got
Beautiful architecture. I also have the Epcot ball.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. That one. What? Look here. See that? Same controls they had during Apollo 9000. Okay. Wow. The wildlife here is amazing. They have road runners here too. Oh. Guys, I think I'm gonna find UFOs here. Mars rover. They have a rover on Mars. Look at this Mars rover. It's out. It just has invisible technology to hide from the aliens.
on the screen.
Oh, there it is, right there.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for man.
Okay, we're gonna go on a bus tour now to go to the restricted areas of the International Space Station. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it smells really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're about to go. Just kidding, we gotta wait long. Not really sure how well this video is gonna be, but oh well. Oh, they have the Eiffel Tower. You have the Eiffel Tower here. They have the Eiffel.
Where? I don't know.
The Eiffel Tower.
On the side. This is yesterday.
It's the Eiffel Tower.
It's not.
Mars rover. I just got my photo taken. Look, they have rocket boosters. On a spaceship. Oh, nice. TV screen. Look at that's a NASA. That's a NASA employee. Guys, ready to go in outer space.
We're going to send you to the moon. Do it.
Oh.
I'm going to be driving you this afternoon. First of all, do we have any British guests on board? We do have some. Okay,
British
let me ask
guests
you
on
guys.
board.
Of course, my answer is always, I'm from the New Zealand part. Nowhere
Doesn't
near
sound like
Britain
Zealand.
at all, other side of the
Nowhere
world.
near Britain at all.
So, don't stand up and start moving around inside of the bus once we get going. It's for your safety. We don't want anybody falling and getting hurt.
NASA.
Rolling.
We're going to outer space.
So the Kennedy's 140,000 acres, or about 200, and hopefully the drive you have on your return trip will slow down enough to lift top, of course, is the Mercury capsule. By today's standards, very small.
Obviously.
A lot heavier than that, be closer to 11,000 tons. They have 8 sets of crawler tracks, 4 on each side. Each one of those tracks has 57 cleats on it. The cleats are the brown rusty pieces that you can see there. Each one of those cleats weighs 1 ton. So you can do the math and figure out how heavy just the tracks are. They have two driver's cabs. You can see one on this corner right next to us here. The other one's diagonally across to it. Each cab just has 1 gear forward. If they want to change direction, they have to stop. The driver gets out, walks around to the other cab and drives in the other direction. The top speed of just 2 miles per hour. But when they were transporting shuttles, about a quarter of that was the best they managed. And fuel economy was terrible. One of the launch platforms, those transporters come in underneath it, pick it up, take it inside the VAB, and in there the shuttle would be mounted on top. The tail of the shuttle will be directly between those 2 small towers on top there. Underneath those 3 large square holes, the 2 the launch system is still under construction. Works basically the same, and the technicians will get to the top of the rocket on launch days. Otherwise, it would be a very long climb. The first launch of Vanessa at Brown Stony area. This is what the crawler transporters use when they travel between the vehicle assembly building and the launch pads. It's approximately the same width as an 8-lane highway, and when the transporter is on it with the launch platform on top, they use every inch of it. In fact, the launch platform will overhang the sides of this crawlerway by 2 or 3 feet each side. There's a couple of people down the back. I did too. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. However,
That's the biggest
there was a blooper in it that
one-story
the space
building at
enthusiasts
500
picked up
feet.
on quite quickly. We're going to turn left here, and we will be heading out.
And is where all 12 moonwalkers began their historic journeys.
Wow.
At 39A
We
was
are
the site
going
that
to
launched Skylab.
the launch
The first
pad.
US provider to support NASA's crew transportation is Boeing. They named their capsule the CS in flying to the station later this decade. They will.
And welcome to Launch Pad 39A. This is the most historic of the 2 pads here at the Kennedy Space Center. All of the Apollo moon missions launched from here. Also the first shuttle, the Columbia, in 1981. And the last one, the Atlantis, in 2011. Now it's all about SpaceX. This is their pad for at least the next 20 years. They are modifying the pad for the Falcon Heavies. Well, that's not strictly true anymore because they launched their first Falcon Heavy late last year. There's another one due to go in September.
Oh yeah.
That's how SpaceX transports their rockets from that shed back there. That's where they build it up onto the pad. SpaceX does it a little, got to keep moving. And even then they said 15. The video you watched earlier mentioned that it is 21 stories tall. I know it doesn't look it. It's a little misleading actually, but it actually is true. It is. Each one of those takes up.
Okay, we just took the bus to the Apollo Saturn V Center. Okay, we just watched a dumb video.
We ask that you refrain from
Exactly
photography
how it was.
during the presentation.
Exactly how it was when we sent men to the moon. Wait, we went to the moon? CBS.
Where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another.
Okay, that's pretty big. That's actually like super dope. It goes so far down. Dude, if this thing fell right now, I'd be squished because it's only supported by a couple beams and I'm standing underneath it, and that thing is like, it's huge, bro. So I guess this is the car that took the astronauts to the spaceship. That's the car. Yeah. I can't get over how big that is. That's crazy. Okay, so the length of this thing is the same size as a football field. Alright, so and it splits to that one. I think. Yeah. Cool. Moon car. It's a moon car with a moon moon back, whatever. Well, this right here, we got a washing machine. Now I'm standing inside. It doesn't even work. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's what a boy's sitting on top, boy. I just touched a piece of the moon, boys. I just realized I just realized how boring this video probably is. I'm sorry about that, but like, go away. Okay, I ate, and we're gonna go back to the mainland of the Space Center, and I got Doritos, so yeah. Back on a bus to get back, right? Stop.
picture in front of us. The nose wheel would be on the yellow line. Stayed up on 600 days one time.
The satellite salvage and repair, and Mars.
It's a whole lot bigger once you're right underneath it. Holy hell. Here is the original one and only Space Shuttle Atlantis telescope, which is what's in here. And this uncontrolled Space Shuttle.
Huh?
Space wheels. They flew on that. Oh my gosh. Model rocket here. Some kind of van bus. I don't know what that did. And another model of a space telescope. This is the first prototype of a space shuttle. Okay, I'm gonna keep this last part short. So, okay. Spaceship. This rocket engine. This huge ass motherfucking spaceship. Okay, there's a little girl with her top off swimming over there. I'm just gonna ignore that. This spaceship. This spaceship. And that spaceship. Okay, that will be all for whatever this place's name is. I recommend it. Go to it. Okay, owned by SpaceX and Russia. There's only one complaint I have about this place. They didn't have any spaceships here, so I guess it's a little disappointing for a space station. Time to blast off. Okay. Bye.
Launch system is still under construction.